Three-time world surfing champion Mick Fanning had probably the most terrifying time you can in the ocean. In not many sports, you have to deal with aquatic beasts trying to kill you.
Do you know what he was?
What was he?
Shark bait. Ooh,
More on Finding Nemo later. I was going to say fish are friends, not food. Granted, he wasn't a fish, but to the shark, he did look like one. This is circulated and serviced over the weekend. Mick Fanning, again, three-time world surfing champion, ran into a very interesting circumstance while he was about to go for a big wave.
For last season, as we look at Fanning on the rankings, you can see a little splash.
Oh. Holy shit.
Excuse me. So climbing up with his own ability as he keeps his head down. Fanning with a thumbs up, he is okay. Rushing to the water safety. His leash chewed off as he shakes this one off.
A moment of very realistic journalism when this guy goes and goes, holy shit. Because that is the only appropriate reaction. Well, by golly, a shark.
We weren't... Great Australian accent. Like, that was actually really good.
Not bad.
Well, just to clarify, if there was sound playing there, we weren't laughing at the fact that this guy nearly died by a shark attack. No. But it was not even the fact that he said, oh shit. It was like, oh shit. Sorry. He's just apologizing to someone after it.
He's going to get fined. He's going to get fined for it.
Sharks are literally in the water.
No, it's true. First of all, Shark Week, it's just so ironic that Shark Week just happened. Maybe the Sharks weren't happy with the programming. Maybe the Sharks wanted to obviously make a statement. But now what's so funny is, like, I can tell you next year, there will be a whole documentary series on Shark Week about Mick Fanning surviving this.
Before we go on,
there was no injuries, thank God.
But before we go on, this is a great... slap in the face to all those party poopers out there, John Shark. Like, it's more realistic for you to get struck by lightning to be bit by a shark. Tell that to this guy. He nearly died. He didn't care about lightning. He was just focusing on getting on his board, and a shark nearly ate him. So all you party poopers that don't like Shark Week, eat it.
We do have, there is more from Mick Fanning in the interview on the boat immediately after surviving this.
I was just sitting there. I was just about to just start moving. And then I felt something grab, got stuck in my leg rope, and I instantly just jumped away, and then it just kept coming at my board, and I just was kicking and screaming, and wow.
See some teeth? You get some teeth?
I just saw fins. I didn't see the teeth. I was waiting for the teeth to come at me as I was swimming. I was like, ah!
Did you get a couple punches in?
I punched it in the back.
That's real manliness right there when you punch a shark in the back.
It's like
Although, by the way, from what I've learned on Shark Week, if you do punch a shark in the nose
and
the eyes or on the back, they will usually retreat.
Yeah.
And that's not in all cases. This is not safety tips 101 for surfing with sharks. Punch a shark in the back. But in general, from what we've seen, they usually they're as afraid of you as you are of them.
Yeah, I mean, if you take the LL Cool J method, have you seen Deep Blue Sea? Gets it right in the eye with the cross. That's literally how you do it.
It's
like
funny
LL does.
I was going to mention open water as my go-to shark reference.
That is petrifying.
Yeah, no, it's actually one of the biggest fears. It's one of the top 10 fears in the world is open water. Not the movie, but in general.
Open water.
Open water. I'm from New Jersey, so calm down, people.
All right, but that was pretty petrifying.
It brings, first of all, that shark that Mick Fanning fought off, I think was named Bruce from Finding Nemo, which leads me to my favorite pledge in all of animated movies.
Let's see it.
I am a nice shark, not a mindless eating machine. If I am to change this image, I must first change myself. Fish are friends, not food.
I am a nice shark if I am to change my image.
Jason, I'm thoroughly impressed with your Australian accent. Give me a throw shrimp on the barbie.
I'm sorry, I throw some shrimp on the bobby?
No, it's awful.
That's not that bad.
It's English.
It's too much English? Okay. Yeah. Well, I work with you, who's Scottish. I know the difference. You don't know the difference.
We'll put a Scotland.
By the way, real quick, I still find it amazing that this guy it's not so much just because there was also unfortunately the woman who got her arm bitten off by the shark.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to think of all the sports that you can actually get injured by an animal in it. Like baseball, no. Football, no. World football, no. But I also realized golf, alligators, snakes. They took Chubbs' hand.
Oh, they took Chubbs? Chubbs? You took his hand. I love Happy Gilmore references. Do you ever notice that the best Happy Gilmore reference, I don't care if I'm going on a tangent about this, People think of Happy Gilmore, Adam Sandler being the funny scene. Ben Stiller is hands down the funniest in that movie. I would like a tall glass of milk before I go to bed. How about I get a tall glass of shut the hell up?
You could trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up.
All right, and on Happy Gilmore, we should round out this clip. So what did you think of this surfer escaping danger? Let us know in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe to TYT Sports for more Happy Gilmore references.